Have you been receiving spam or robocalls from the Feed Foundation? I'm about to talk to you about that, but first let me introduce myself. My name is Laurie Styron. I am the CEO and Executive Director of CharityWatch. We're the only independent charity watchdog organization in the United States. Now let's get into it. I personally received one of these robocalls from the Feed Foundation. Big mistake on the part of the spammers. And that's actually getting to the crux of things. These phone calls are not coming from the Feed Foundation. The Feed Foundation is a legitimate 501c3 nonprofit organization registered with the Internal Revenue Service. It is a real charity. It's a very small charity. They brought in less than $100,000 in revenue according to their most recent tax filing. So they're quite small, and they file a 990 EZ, which is similar to what you might file an EZ form for your taxes, meaning you have pretty simple taxes. And that's the case with this charity. It's quite small. So my first instinct was to find out, are these calls coming from the Feed Foundation? Sometimes what we find is a very small charity will hire a for-profit professional fundraising company who then starts spamming everybody relentlessly all over the country with relentless robocalls and other types of phone calls. So the first thing I wanted to find out is this charity, did they hire one of these professional fundraisers to conduct these activities? Or is this a case of some scammer, basically hijacking their name and using it for spammy, fraudulent purposes? And it appears to be the latter. So CharityWatch actually contacted the Feed Foundation, and we asked them explicitly, are these calls coming from the Feed Foundation? Did you hire a professional fundraiser to raise donations on your behalf? And the charity in writing explicitly told us no. And in fact, they've been kind of inundated with a lot of online comments and criticism about all of these spammy calls. So I hope that everyone can kind of feel for them a little bit. It's very difficult when scammers, hijack the name of a charity or, hey, your individual personal information. It's so difficult when, these scammers are not based in the US. It becomes incredibly difficult to shut these people down quickly. So on our website at CharityWatch.org, we have a blog post where we get into more detail about what the Feed Foundation has been doing to try to combat this. We also have some advice online for how you can report these types of calls to the FBI as well as to the Federal Trade Commission. Again, my name is Laurie Styron, and I'm the CEO of CharityWatch. I hope this was helpful. If you think that this would be helpful, this video would be helpful to anyone else you know, please share it. Please visit CharityWatch.org to view that article and all of our charity ratings and other great information. Thanks, everyone.